want my ladies to show off their jawline.
The video we're gonna go ahead and watch is what I eat in a day. TikToks are insane. I ain't gonna hold. Let's go see what the f is going on in this video.
TikTok what I eat in a days have genuinely gotten out of control.
What you guys are today for a little
Oh yeah, I can tell what this eating today. I ain't gonna hold. Let me be nice though, but like, let's see, bro.
snack for dinner.
Snack.
I wanted to have something sweet, so I got 2 boxes of the crumble.
What? Renee! 2 boxes of crumble cookie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dead serious. I don't think I can eat 2 crumble cookies in a row without dead ass throwing the f up. Like, crumble cookies are big as hell, and there's so much. It's like 1 cookie, but 1 cookie equals like 6 regular cookies, bro. Like, to get 2 boxes of crumble cookie, no way he's taking all this down right now.
Cookies, you guys.
Honestly, nothing could have prepared me for these meals these morbidly obese people are eating. And honestly, I was just left disgusted by the absolute gluttony on show. And I want to start by looking at the diet of the up-and-coming creator known as James Bowler, who loves to show off his little snacks as he calls them.
What you guys today for breakfast for a little snack? We're gonna have a whole box of Twinkies and some milk.
That sounds like a death challenge. That sounds like a challenge that somebody did in 2012. Like, hey guys, Blue right here. Today, we're gonna do the Twinkies and milk challenge, thinking that it makes you throw up or some shit, bro.
Snack. We're gonna have a whole box of Twinkies and some milk. Let's get started. These are literally like my favorite snack. I can swallow them whole.
Wow. That shit disintegrated. That shit disappeared. It has invisible woman techniques. Bro making love to the food. Cryptic, they give it a sub. What's good with like Tismarla and him moaning while they're eating and shit? Like they ain't never had food before and shit like those. They're just like, oh, let me not do that. Somebody's gonna take that out of context. But like, bro, he did be like getting meat while eating the food.
And I mean, before we get into what he eats, it's pretty impressive that James doesn't actually fit into the frame of his camera. Like, he's literally so wide, we can't see how wide he is. But back to what he eats, in what world is this a light snack? 2 boxes of Twinkies with a glass of milk has around 3,800 calories, and James is just literally inhaling them. And honestly, just making the most disgusting noises while doing so.
Bro.
Yes, I got 2 because every time I finish these, those me quitan antojo, so I got 2 boxes. Remember, Balance is key. We're gonna be having a meal like this. Balance is key, guys. So we have some water. I wasn't gonna do Diet Coke, but I was feeling a little spontaneous today, so we're gonna have some water.
I said I was feeling a little spontaneous today, so I'm gonna have some water. My bro said it like water. Bro was eating a whole Caesar salad. Bro, it's water. You don't drink water? Yo, if you don't drink water, bro, I know your piss is uranium green, bro. Water should not be a commodity where you feel healthy because you took a sip of water and shit like those, bro. Come on, bro.
So good. Next, we have the molten lava. Oh, look at that, you guys. We're killing it.
Cashiers gotta start saying no, bro.
Next, we have the holiday birthday cake cookie. Oh my god.
How many calories is in 1 crumble cookie? How many I guess it varies, but let me see. Is in 1 crumble cookie. By the way, insomnia cookie is better than crumble cookie. I just want to like make that. It says 600 and 600 to 850 calories. Some of them, like the candy, like hold on, let me just show y'all the page. So 600 and 850 calories, with some cookies like the Candy Cane Brownie exceeding 1,000 when split into 4 servings. So 1 cookie is at the bare minimum 600 calories. So if you are eating 4 crumble cookies, you are at the least eating 2,400 calories, bro. And this got 2 boxes, 8 in each box of crumble cookie, bro. 8 in each box. Yo, this is cooked. This nigga cooked.
And this is a genuine question, like, is this just some sort of fetish content? I just don't understand who this content is aimed at, and honestly, it's just sad to watch. I actually originally thought it was all rage bait, and there was no way that James would actually eat this stuff day in and day out. But then you look at the size of him, and he clearly is. And he uploads one of these videos pretty much every single day.
What you guys are today for a little snack for dinner? I wanted to have something sweet, so I got 2 boxes of the crumble cookies, you guys. I'm so excited. Let's get to this is the first box.
Is this what they call low-cal chat?
Oh, look at that. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Crumble cookie is so nasty to me, bro. I'm not,
the first one we have the s'more brownies cookie. Look at that, you guys. Oh my
that shit,
god.
You know that shit got more than 1,000 in it.
That looks so
I'm not even a calorie type of bro.
If you were curious about the calorie content of these crumble cookies, it's around 8,600 calories. And there's actually a guy that follows James and comments on pretty much every post he makes with a macro breakdown of what he
5K milligrams of sodium, 672 grams of sugar, 432 grams of total fat. Oh my god, bro. Yo, this might need to start his looks maxing journey ASAP, bro. This like body, I know the inside of his body look crazy. If a doctor did an x-ray, they would see a regular show episode in his
eats. So this crumble cookie feast had over 627 grams of sugar and 432 grams of fat, and like I said, over 8,600 calories. And this is just beyond sickening, and it's actually a joke that Instagram allowed James to keep his platform and get paid for it. James is without a doubt eating himself to death, and the comments on his videos know this as well. Unfortunately, this dude is literally eating himself to death. He's no doubt a diabetic and on his way to a massive heart attack. With so many people out there struggling to beat cancer and all kinds of ailments, this guy is killing himself in the name of food. Incredibly very sad. The worst part about James is that brands and restaurants have actually started inviting him to their places, presumably offering him free food for a good review. Now
this nigga see free food. This nigga happy as shit. You think he not sprinting to the ramen shop to go get him some tonkatsu ramen and shit?
To say, why would any restaurant want him to review their food? It seems like James would eat absolutely anything and give it a 10 out of 10.
Mood, you guys, we're right here at Juice Time in Southern California, and we're here to try their sweets. Mood. These are the first 2. I think these are smoothies. This one was one of my faves. It tasted like cotton candy.
You know this shit has enough sugar to kill a horse.
This is a Dubai chocolate cup strawberry. 10 out of 10, you guys. Everything is homemade. These are the mini pancakes. We have the Biscoff mini pancakes. 10 out of 10. They're Dubai chocolates. So big, you guys. 10 out of 10, you guys.
I suppose actually he is a good reviewer because none of the food will go to waste, but I just can't see how anyone would look at James and want to eat what he eats. In fact, I would be staying
this stream being pre-recorded. Yes, this stream is a pre-recording right now. All you are watching is a pre-recording. Nick, what the fuck do you think, bro? Nigga, you're on Twitch asking that shit, bro. What the fuck?
Away from anything that he eats. James also isn't the only one who's making a big impact on Instagram. And actually there's thousands of fat people sharing their what I eat in a day videos.
Everything I eat today as a fat girl.
Man, dipping, do y'all dip milk? I mean, donuts in milk? I've never seen that before. What the fuck?
This is Brandy Lee Snacks, who is unsurprisingly followed by James Bowler on Instagram, and she loves to share what she eats in a day, and actually starts every single day with a donut dipped in milk, just to make sure that she has the worst possible breakfast every morning.
Stomach's gonna hurt like, yo, these toilets are probably crazy, bro. Y'all see how big as fuck that cup is, bro? That's an unnecessarily big fucking mug, bro. So she could put them large ass donuts in that drink. I need her, not gonna lie, seek help.
Iced chocolate milk. Like, look at that.
She low-key, hello? Are y'all good?
Just sugar-free syrup, because I was just thinking she was eating a lot of food.
We got some Jamaican.
Balance it out.
Is. Yo, that's how body go crazy, bro.
These cookies are amazing.
Yo, I hate the fact that niggas can literally eat every single thing, bro, and then be fine. Well, not fine. I'm sure there's a bunch of health issues that's going on, and a bunch of stomach issues and shit like those. But, bro, I eat one cookie, and talking about something, I got a cavity, bro. I eat one cookie, and then my stomach started hurting in a hour and shit like that, and I gotta go take a shit. Motherfuckers is downing 8 donuts with the milk, and then they just straight, bro. They just good, man. Like, what the That's not a flex. It's not a flex, man. How the fuck are they doing this? They got superpowers.
God.
She says she's starving despite eating about 2 days worth of calories, and honestly it isn't surprising. And for one, when you're that big, you're going to need more food to feel full because her stomach will be physically larger. And 2, she had so many calories from sugar and carbs that her blood sugar will be spiking and then crashing, which is leading her to be more hungry than if she ate whole meals. High protein diet. The comments in this video weren't happy with her either. That's like 2 days of food. Stop making all this normal. There's nothing normal. All this sugar is poison. Health is the most important thing we have. This is literally self-harm. Someone even commented defending her, saying that she isn't normalizing this much food, but the trouble is that she's doing exactly that. By posting these videos, there will be other people saying this who eat like her, and when they see other people doing it online, it normalizes it to them and makes them feel like they don't need to change. If Brandy wants to literally kill herself eating that much food, then she should be allowed, but she shouldn't be allowed to be monetized on these platforms for it. And although Brandy only has 160,000 followers, Addy Gutierrez has almost double that follower count and seems to have an even worse diet.
How worse? Oh, okay. Oh, SpongeBob motherfucking soda? Was that SpongeBob soda? God, hold on, bro.
Has almost double that follower count and seems to have an even worse diet.
I don't know what that is. She's eating some Papa John's, Papa Adidas, man. I don't know. Is that steak dipped in ice cream? Pineapple Paradise. Oh yeah, no, I ain't gonna hold this. This is a severe eater.
What I ate today as a baddie. Cereal for breakfast.
I mean, again, she's just another influencer starting the day off with a massive bowl of sugar. I get cereal's convenient, and a lot of people watching this video will probably...
That's Trix. Trix by itself isn't bad, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, in terms of sugary cereals and shit like those, bro, like, that by itself is not bad.
But just take some time to look at how much sugar is in your breakfast cereal, and I can guarantee you will be surprised. Like I said before, eating this sugary cereal is an awful start to your day, and it'll just leave you feeling hungry later. And then to make things worse, she has about 4 portions of it in just that one bowl.
4 portions? Oh, ain't Red Bull?
Good morning, baddies. Sugar-free, of course.
Nobody gives a Nobody gives a what is she talking about? Sugar-free. Gang, the sugar's the least part of your worries, bro. Do you know how many milligrams of caffeine is in one Red Bull, bro? That bitch gonna be moving like she gonna be moving. What's that one dude who's a what's that one from the Hornberries, Longberries? That nigga who don't be speaking English and shit like those? He gonna be moving like that. Nigga said chug jug.
I made a quesadilla with hot Cheetos and hot mac and cheese. Hot.
Those are hot Cheetos. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. That doesn't even look good.
Lollipop.
Now before she's even got changed out of her pajamas, she's probably honestly had about 2,000 calories in just an absolute mess of food. And I don't know if this is an American thing, but who puts Cheetos into a quesadilla? Now it's a good thing she has those 2 Red Bulls because her energy levels will be absolutely through the floor by the time it gets to dinner time.
Bread. For dinner, I have some steak and some taters.
First of all, who the f holds their steak? Like, grabs their steak with their hand, and who the f is dipping it in mashed potatoes? Like, is this some southern shit? Who is doing this? What's the video? What I eat in a day. TikToks are insane. If you're on TikTok live, we're on Twitch, Blue, right in the bottom. Come through. Oh my god, bro.
Delicious.
Now, is it just me that gets pissed off watching that? It's just the absolute height of gluttony, and it's honestly just gross to watch. And again, the comments are absolutely brutal on this post, with people asking if she's trying to have a stroke, and another even asked if this was a standard American diet. Now, I know this isn't the standard American diet, but actually 40% of Americans are obese, so it has to be at least similar to what a lot of people are eating. Now, the reason I get...
But that person's an outlier though, bro. I don't think most Americans is grabbing their steak, dipping it in mashed potatoes, and doing bullshit, bro.
Annoyed at these videos isn't just because of the fat, and despite what people online might think, I don't hate fat people. I get annoyed at these videos not just because they're normalizing these awful diets, but because they're being rewarded for it too. Like I showed with James Bowler before, not only do they get free meals, but they get paid by these platforms in the form of ad revenue. Addy has over 300,000 followers on Instagram and over 500,000 on TikTok, posting pretty much every day on these platforms. So it isn't a stretch to imagine that she'll be earning multiple thousands a month. And then other people...
Yo, niggas be making like 100 bands, just eating themselves to death. That's tough.
People with poor diets will see this and start recording themselves eating, thinking that they can make money while eating. And then the only way they get attention by doing this is by eating bigger and bigger meals, which just puts more strain on their health and society. And then when people like Addy get more money, it's pretty obvious what to spend it on.
What I ate today as a fatty. Good morning, fatties. I got a Core Power and Heavenly Hunks cake batter flavor. So that's my breakfast. We got In-N-Out.
Mid-N-Out.
Uh-huh.
And she's slurping that burger though. You want jalapeno juice on that bitch?
Mm-hmm. Now we stick together anyway.
On that bit? Bro, see, I don't like how the animal style fries just all stick together like that. And I understand there's cheese on it, but like In-N-Out's just not as good as we saying it is, bro.
Your mother's so old that her breast milk is powdered. You breastfeed like this.
We got a hot cocoa beignet and a peppermint candy beignet. Let's
What is a beignet?
taste them. Here's
one bite that joint? Oh no, she's not really.
Don't like it already. Okay. Okay, hot cocoa. That one's pretty good. Trying a normal beignet, but they've been sitting for like an hour or two, so.
Louisiana dessert.
Don't know that.
The fact that I read that as desert is definitely oral law, so I gotta act like nobody heard that.
Okay, well that was it for my very short and sweet what I eat in a day.
Notice how none of the food she ate this day is home cooked. And that is something that she does all the time, because she can afford to eat out all the time. The sad thing about a lot of these accounts is that people actually support them. And it isn't just other obese people who want this unhealthy lifestyle normalized, but it's actually people that get turned on by it. I found one account during the...
Oh my goodness. I thought the bro had the Israeli flag in the back and shit like that. I thought this was a Tel Aviv demon. Bro has fitness in his name? Taking my fitness journey serious this time. When, bro? What the hell? Bro, like it's days like this that really makes me realize that people was too hard on Queso when he was coming up, bro. Because holy shit.
Researched this video by a guy who said he was taking his fitness journey seriously while literally bragging and holding his belly, showing off how fat he'd gotten. And the comments in the video are all love hearts and calling him fat, while he's literally killing himself by eating massive amounts of food. And although this guy's
those cannot be real people in the comment section.
Videos are clearly fetish content, the video that Addy and the others make also feed people's frankly disgusting fetishes, although maybe not directly, but it's still just as bad. It's blatantly obvious too, because when they post a video that doesn't go viral, the only people that are commenting are from men just posting heart eye emojis about her. And I mean, a feederism fetish has got to be one of the worst that I can possibly imagine. I just can't imagine finding somebody eating their body weight in food attractive at all.
What I ate today as a fatty.
God damn. Yo, what is this called, chat? What is this called when
as a fatty
they be standing up and then like they poom is like, I don't know, like is this the fupa? Yo, how do they be living like those, bro? Like I understand there's different like levels to it, but this woman in particular, I haven't seen somebody with this level since like my 600-pound life, man.
For breakfast, we got cookies. So good. Pizza. The edges are crispy, but you know, it's a little limp. We're just gonna like fold it up.
Like Addy there is just eating donuts and fried chicken for breakfast with what I'm assuming is a full sugar drink. Probably over 1,000 calories in the meal, and people find that attractive. I'm picking on Addy here because she's one of the most popular in the niche. but she doesn't actually have as insane meals as some other people who post their what I eat in a days, like Heather Ryan does on TikTok.
Oh, here we go. This is the gluttony they talk about in the Bible. I don't even understand why people get desserts like these. You're not going to finish all of... Well, actually, she will, but I won't.
Now this is weird because it looks like she just had cheese balls with sweet potato fries, and then a big sundae to finish it off. Like, there's actually no real meal in there. But this isn't the end of the world, as long as she doesn't have too much food afterwards. Never mind. And if anyone was wondering, she actually had 18 potatoes on that plate. Heather seems to think that her massive weight is a bit of a joke as well, and actually seems proud about the fact that she eats this much food.
I want my ladies to show off their jawline.
She will probably be over 350 pounds at this point and shows no signs of caring about losing weight. So, as sad as it is to say, I wouldn't be surprised if she suffers a medical emergency in the near future. Honestly, I haven't got much else to say about these fat TikToks. I just find them disgusting, and I seriously hope that TikTok and Instagram stops these creators from being able to monetize themselves eating massive amounts of food and normalizing obesity. I will say, it is just Instagram and TikTok that allow this now. YouTube actually demonetized my video about the craziest meals in my 600-pound life because they want to steer people away from making this type of content. It just means I need to be a bit more careful about what I say in videos. Now, this was a bit of a different style.
YouTube, I love everybody. I love everybody, and everybody is good. Good people are good, and I love everybody. Yo, could y'all imagine, bro, this is what I get a motherfucker join for? That would be crazy. Yo, this is really eating themselves to death, bro. That's insane, bro. That's insane, bro. We're gonna go ahead and put it on the we're gonna put this on the main channel. Yo, it is crazy because if we probably look up like what was it, what I eat in a day, there's probably some real eaters on that shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So try to just be careful out here. I mean, you could have some dessert and like those, but bro, eating dessert, lunch, breakfast, dinner, brunch, all those. What the but yeah, I'll be with you. Alright.
Holy bitch back like I'm double heaven. Hold up, triple deuces.